Perhaps we go to extra time. The cool head of a 19-year-old. Has the kick. Johnathan Thurston at 22 all. 22 metres out. A metre in from touch. And Thurston has got it.
Sherwin steps off the right foot back to Wagner. Now to Thurston. Oh, Thurston went straight around Matthew Bowen. He's got some great talent, this young kid. And the kick is charged down. Good defensive set. That one by the Bulldogs, but it's come back to North Queensland to Nathan Feen. He was just ankle tapped by Thurston. Here Sherwin runs into the dummy half. Uses the little grubber. Trying to get it into the in goal. And that will win the game for the Bulldogs. They've had to do it tough for the second week in a row. But that's why they are a champion side. That's why they will make it 17 in a row tonight.
It's working for. Now Price got away from Howe, got it to Thurston. Thurston has scored. Thurston's over. That's a try for Canterbury. Johnathan Thurston, off the bench today, has scored to 26-6. The scoreboard goes in favour of the Dogs.
And we haven't seen Johnathan Thurston in first grade for quite a while. But for the second half of this season, Steve Price, the hit and spin, the offload, lovely little left foot step there to beat Dallas Johnson. And he goes in adjacent to the posts.
Here's a break back in a moment. Then through to Price. Price cuts out Sherwin, goes to Thurston. Hill has come up very quickly. Thurston's got through a gap. They should score in the corner. Yes, Patton, he scores, and he brings it in field. Scott Hill went up too quickly.
This is a poor effort from Scott Hill. You expect better.
He's a talented player, this kid, Johnathan Thurston. He'd be playing first grade with any other club. In fact, when Ricky Stewart came from the Bulldogs to coach the Roosters first grade, I remember saying to him, can you bring Johnathan Thurston with you? I think he's a 5'8" of the future. And with one other 5'8" retiring at the end of this year, he'd be very handy.
Harris, he goes left and goes to Thurston. Inside ball, Asatasi. Asatasi tackled 25 metres out from the line, tackled by Johnson. And a bit of a problem for Asatasi getting up. Now it's with Sherwin. Sherwin puts in a kick. Going through is Thurston. Thurston regathers the bounce. Thurston scores. Oh, what a beautiful kick from Sherwin. What a game. What a game for the Canterbury number 7. Thurston gets his second try. Here is Sherwin. Left foot kick. Was Thurston onside? That may be the question. But he goes in, plants the ball. 2 tries for Thurston. Sherwin has laid on 4 tries in this match. Wonderful game. He kicked a field goal as well. I just have a doubt that Thurston might have been a shade in front of the kicker. But that's...
Have you given your grand final ring to Steve Price?
Yes, I have. I'm going to for Price. He hasn't been here, but he's been here all year, and we did it for him. I gave my ring to him because he's the best bloke on this earth.
That is a great gesture, Ray. That's one of the great grand final stories. Johnathan, this is only your 7th first grade game for the year. Round 7 this year, you broke your leg.
I know, just to come back, be a part of the boys. Let's go to school. See, this is just the best feeling ever, mate. It's what you play footy for. It's what you play footy for.
Good on you, Johnathan Thurston, Ray. McWilliams to Thurston. Great ball to Ty Williams, who scores the try.
The tackle with Gallier. Here's Thurston. Great ball. Matty Singh has got a hat-trick. The referee talks to him. Thurston up quickly to Panthers. Great ball to Michael Luck.
Ball tackle's gone. Thurston with a run. Thurston with a step. He's 25 from the line. Away from Matt Bowen. That's what they can do.
And also Carl Webb coming off, replaced by Rahihi.
I think you see Aaron Payne playing
Here's
the halves
Singh
now.
looking for a hat-trick. Thurston on his inside. They're looking for a half-century, and they will get it. The North Queensland Cowboys. Johnathan Thurston.
Has he got enough swing on it?
Well, Johnathan Thurston, what a game he's having. That short kick was just brilliant.
As it comes from out to Thurston. Thurston's there. Thurston's under the uprights almost on half-time. What a play. Hasn't he blossomed? He was basically a bench player for Canterbury last year. He went to the...
Johnathan Thurston calls for the footy. He's going for the one.
There's the shot. It's come off a blow.
It's gone over.
He's got the kick.
Gone over.
He's got the shot in.
It's ricocheted off a blue and gone over the sticks.
It is level at 20 points all now.
That wouldn't have been a goal 10 years ago. They changed the rule a few years ago. That's a field goal that gets them back level.
2 minutes to go. And the look of joy on this young man who's debuted tonight so well, Johnathan Thurston. The bench goes up. Queensland and New South Wales at 20 points off. Determined. Singh. Matty Singh makes a fine break in his 24th Origin. Passes to the middle. Now it's back to Thurston. Thurston scores. That's his first Origin try. He has kicked a field goal, but that's his first try in Origin football.
Little Matty Singh voted this year in the top 25 Queensland players of all time, and deservedly so. Made the break there. And Johnathan Thurston, one of the newer members in the team, who's had a fine series. Any Queensland player who wears the number 7 walks in the footsteps of the great Alan Langer, and that's a load to carry. But this kid has carried it well.
Thurston will put it high in the air. Some pressure here on Sofovsky. He'll have to jump for it as well. They came through. He lost it. Thurston picked it up, and the Cowboys are in. Now he can improve the angle. Leaving the field as Thurston throws the dummy and scores. Well, Ben Ross was the man that missed the tackle, and Johnathan Thurston, one of the easiest tries. Quickly the Cowboys. Thurston straight through try. Back-to-back try. Thurston looking for a field goal attempt. It's on its way, and he's kicked it. That is the game.
Pass is awful. It bounces twice down to Thurston. He's going for a shot. Takes the shot. Looks okay to me. Stephen Clark likes it. Arm goes up. Another point to the Cowboys as the captain comes back. Now it comes to the right for Furman. He goes behind Smith. Goes to Thurston, who dummies. Gets the ball back. And Josh Hannay has scored.
In the battle north of the border, 46,000 watched a game become the Johnathan Thurston Show, with the Cowboys bringing their finals form to town.
That's just sloppy defence, poor concentration, and just energy from the ball player in the Cowboys side, Johnathan Thurston. He's pulled through 3 big men here to put the ball down.
So too did Carmichael Hunt. Thurston with a dummy and dies over. When you've got him on the rack, you finish him off.
Up there from the Cowboys, Cronk. They've got numbers here. Here's an intercept. Who else? Johnathan Thurston. Melbourne to Townsville is a long way to go to watch Johnathan Thurston equal the club's scoring record he set. Chance to put the game well and truly out of the reach.
North Queensland had copped Cyclone Larry, but the Melbourne Storm got Cyclone Thurston.
Norton, second man, Thurston. Johnathan Thurston will score.
And the Cowboys have not lost a game since last season.
Almost certainly to a golden point shootout. From the sideline, John Thurston, 23 metres out, eastern touchline. That's what he's got. There it goes. I like it.
He's
the flash
nailed
on there.
it.
He's got it. Johnny Thurston has kicked the goal. It is 16-all. 3 minutes to go.
And the assignment, none tougher. How much pressure on that kick? Thurston.
Scores. Johnathan Thurston with his first kick. A lot of swing on it. Has nailed it as Jones did. And 6-all. Rugby League, Test Rugby League on Channel. Should attempt a tough one for Thurston with that chase all the way to the corner. Here's Thurston's kick. Thurston, though, has none of it. Swings it right to left. Gets it over the black dot. Half time in the opening game of the Tri-Nation Series. Thurston 5 metres in from touch. He's taken it back 25 metres. In flight from Thurston. Smith with the ball. Now for Thurston, dummy. Thurston's through. There's support left and right. Lockyer's on the inside. Lockyer scores the try. The golden boot winner.
A deep one by Anasta once again. Picking out Bowen. Look at him come back at Mark 3 almost. He runs towards Matt Singh and links up with him. Singh's away. Thurston back on the inside. Roberts slipped over. And the speed of Matt Bowen put a scare in the Roosters.
Operating open side. Thurston goes straight through. Dummies once. Steps off the right. And Johnathan Thurston. That was just handy footwork. Wing was beaten. So too the inside man. Mitchell Pearce was beaten by the dummy. And Anthony Minicello was all but support. Starts it out to the right. It's coming back and it's good. He hooked that right round. US Masters style.
That the Cowboys needed, but this kick, I don't know how he does it.
3 minutes into the game for Inglis. Thurston goes out wide, it's coming back. Oh, beautiful! Played by him and now goes to the left for Thurston. The kick is beautiful. Oh, it's a try for Inglis.
But the kick, precision. Not too high, not too low, onto the chest, into space.
I've got to say that Stephen Bell has had a real effect on this play.
From the 20-metre point, at the touchline, coming around beautifully. Beautiful judgment of Cameron Smith. Then for Thurston, shot for field goal. Up it goes good. I think it's there. Yes, it is there. Thurston puts another point on the board. 25-18 with 11 to go now.
It was on the cards. You were just wondering whether Queensland would maybe go for a killer blow of 6. Johnathan Thurston believes that the opposition do not have 2 scores in them in the final 10.
Well, that's what we talked about before the game. When it came down to the back end of the game, you knew Thurston and Lockyer would be there.
Here goes Bowen, puts the foot down, the bow and arrow back to Payne, there for Thurston, what a trio! Bowen, Payne, Thurston, play again Sam, we love seeing it, what a try to the Cowboys! Jason Smith, dummy, and free, what a pass! What a pass from Jason Smith to Johnathan